Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Food Junkie coming at you with another video. Just want to come to you and talk about political correctness versus being yourself, your most authentic self. Let's talk about it. Now, politically correct isn't about, just not offending people, just not being offensive to people. It's about just being polite, being a polite person. But in being a polite person, you still want to stay true to who you are and your beliefs. You do not want to walk around just being rude and being obnoxious and being, arrogant and belligerent towards, each other. Politically correct can also be the fact that you are stifling your own voice. Being able to speak freely, think freely, being able to have the ability to mold your thoughts and conversation in a manner that is not offensive is a good thing to have. But you still should be able to speak your mind, be able to speak your truth, and live in your truth. Now, what I've noticed is that people on YouTube chooses to follow the dollars. They don't speak their truth. They don't speak the reality that they live in, actually. Some do, but the majority don't, because the majority is speaking in order to garner clicks, views, and to get people to donate money or give them money. And that's fine if that's what you choose to do. But when you choose to do that, do not be surprised when someone chooses to speak out against you, or when someone chooses to call you out on your BS, basically. Because that's what it is. It's BS. It's bullshit. It's not about you staying true to who you are, but it's about you trying to garner votes, clicks, views, super chats, or whatever it is that you choose to garner to get that almighty dollar. And that's fine. You do what you want to do. But I come to you to say that because you have these people who are homophobic themselves, but they love everybody. But yet, if you listen to what they're saying, they're trying to be politically correct. And it's okay to not like people who are gay, people who are part of the LGBTQIA spectrum. That's okay. No one's telling you have to like everyone. But you will get more respect from everyone if you're honest with yourself. And if you're honest about certain things that you feel, certain things that you do, and how you move. I say that because, when you're making this content that you make, your views and your stance on things comes across as homophobic. Even if you say you're not homophobic, your moves are homophobic. Your words are homophobic. Your ideas are homophobic. What you do and how you move comes across as you being homophobic. You can say all day long you're not homophobic, but when you're making moves that look like you're homophobic, people are going to label you as being homophobic. And it's nothing wrong with you not liking someone because who they choose to sleep with. It's none of your business. I don't understand how it affects you personally, but it's okay. We all have our likes and dislikes. We all like people for different reasons. Like I said in the previous video, if you don't like someone because they're gay, that's fine. That's your choice. Be that. Do that. You know what I'm saying? No one has to like everyone. But being politically correct, and it's coming through your pores and it's harming you and your content, and people are getting confused by what you're saying, and you're sending 6 mixed messages, that's just wrong altogether. It looks like you don't know what you're talking about. It looks like you are wishy-washy. It looks like you don't stand true to who you are and what you're about. It's just not something that looks good for your platform. Now, there's also this segment of YouTube content creators who are part of the LGBTQIA spectrum who don't like each other. I don't understand it. I don't understand why. But if someone's not your type of person, that's fine. But you should be able to pinpoint why you don't like the individual. They talk mess. Hell, we all talk mess. We all like mess. We all have our big toe or little toe or our full body involved in some mess. Now, I may dip into it every once in a while, but that's not where I live. That's not where I stay in the mess. But it has nothing to do with sexuality. It has to do with the content of a person, the character of a person. Because I want to believe that how you live your YouTube life is how you live your real life. You know, if you're constantly involved in nonsense and BS and inserting yourself into a business that doesn't belong to you or doesn't involve you, I like to believe that that's how you live your life in your real life, others outside of this camera. Yes, it's all fun and games until someone calls you out. It's all fun and games, it's just your opinion until you get called out and roasted. The reality is, when you put yourself out there and put your opinions out there, people have the right and the obligation to tell you how they feel about you. Same thing with me. Not everyone's gonna like me. I'm okay with that. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me. If I feel it's not respectful, I'm going to call you out on it. Now, you may like what I say, you may not like what I say. You may like how I deliver it, you may not like how I deliver it. But my delivery all depends on how it's delivered to me. I give you what you give me. You get what you get with me. I'm not that type of person. Just because I choose to be calm for the most part in the majority of my videos doesn't mean I don't have that button on that side where I choose to flip out and act a fool. But like in my real life, that's not where I live. That's not where I stay. Right here, what you see right now in front of you on this camera, in this moment, in this instant, is where I live and where I stay. I try to be level-headed. I try to be consistent. I try to be, as mild-mannered or mild-tempered as possible. Because I know, like I said, being black and being a man is already two strikes against me in this society that we live in. And to come across angry or hostile gives them the reason to say, oh, well, he deserved whatever happened to him. Opposed to me presenting myself in a way that is not conforming to who I am, because I don't live in an angry place, but being able to present myself in a place in a mild-mannered, very even-keeled type of individual, because that's who I am. And it's not politically correct for me to say so or for me to do so. It's just how I live my life. I've always been that person to speak my mind when I need to speak my mind, but at the same time, I've always tried to be respectful as well. And being respectful is not politically correct. Politically correct is doing things not to offend people, not to harm people while it's not. And that's a good place to be. But respectful is just respecting everyone for their differences. Even if you disagree with someone, respecting the fact that you guys have your own opinions. Respecting the fact that everyone does not think the same, does not live the same, is not the same. That's more respectful, and that's what place that I live. I don't live in this PC world where I'm just going along just to get along. That's not how I live my life. I live my life in a respectful manner because I deserve respect. I give myself respect. I give others respect. It just is what it is. So, being politically correct opposed to being respectful, there's a huge difference between those two things. And I see a lot of people on this YouTube platform being PC because they don't want to offend people, which is fine. But if you learn how to disagree without being disagreeable, you come across more respectful and get more respect than just going along just to get along, which is, I think, what my definition of PC is. No one wants to be around people that they can't trust that you're going to stand in your own stuff. No one wants to be around people who you don't know which way they're going to turn, which way, wherever the wind blows is wherever their opinion is. Opposed to them having a solid opinion, standing in it, staying true to it, but at the same time trying to be respectful to everyone around. And that's how I live my life. That's how I'm trying to conduct myself on YouTube. There's things that frustrates me, confuse me, things like that, and I speak on those things. But I don't ever want it to be where I'm just going back and forth with somebody because we have a difference of opinion. We are obligated to have a difference of opinion. How you feel and what you believe in does not dictate how I live my life, because in reality it does not affect my life until I allow it to affect my life. Yeah. Like I always say, if you like the content that you see, that you hear, feel free to go to my channel, check out some more content. If you like the channel, subscribe, like, share, and comment. And as I always say again, at the end of all my videos, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, respect someone else. And until next time, this is Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace.